Hi, welcome back to MS Word tutorials. In the last tutorial we have seen about the font option, the different font option that we can use while writing a document. So just to recap, so this was the one we have stopped in the last tutorials. Now what we'll do is we will write some text and we'll see how to apply a paragraphs for this. And you can see now this the focus is on this particular tab for today's session. Okay, now here you can see this is a description about the top 5 world populated countries description you can see. And I just copied this text from the internet, from the Wikipedia, and I have just pasted here. And what we have to do is we have to format it in a correct manner. Okay, so here what you can see is all the text are in blue, black, and they are in different colors, and you can see some grammatical mistakes and some there are many other things, right? So now we will reformat this using this paragraph tab. And how to do that, let's see. Okay, the first thing you can see here is the bullet points. If you want to add a bullets, we can add a bullets to this, and then the sequence number and everything. So before to that, what I wanted to do is just I will select this, and we will make this as a single color. Okay, and you can just black. Okay, and just apply the same to this. Just wanted to make sure everything is in black color. Okay, and the same for this as well. Just select everything and make it to black. Okay, okay, yeah, right. Now you can see how what are the different ways we can update. Okay, okay, and I can delete this with covering, and this, and you can see this is the simple the complete text. And if you divide this into multiple points, then it will give you a clear picture, right? And this thing, and wherever you see a full stop, just enter this. Okay, one second. Okay, and just delete this, and okay, where I can divide this. Okay, okay, this is good. Okay, governed by the Communist Party of China. There is going over 20 provinces. Okay, okay, and okay. So now I have just divided this into a multiple points. Okay, and here you can see some grammatical mistake. I wanted to remove the unwanted data, so that area kilometers, just right click, so that we will discuss in detail about the grammatical mistakes in other videos. Now so far you can see now we have divided into a points. Just forget about this particular paragraph. Now we are just focusing on this particular content. Okay, then what are the things we can do? Since if you click on this first tab, you can add a bullets. Okay, points wise you can divide this. Just I will select this. Okay, and you can add a points. Okay, see, now you have added a point wise. And if you wanted to maintain a gap between each point, so how to do that? Okay, and here if you want to add a numbers, you can add a numbers. And in the same way, if you want to add this something like here, before that just wanted to check this, you whatever the bullet fonts you feel that is good, then you can add that particular bullet point. Let us end up with this bullet point. And then if you want to add a numbers, and you can add a numbers to this, and you can change the list level. If you can add this, define a new number format. If you want to have a customized format that you want to add yourself, then you can add that one as well. And if you want to have a multi-level, so first it starts with this font, and if you want to enter any other font, just give a tab button so that you can add some extra text, right? Some part 1, Then let me do part 1 and part 2. Okay, that will be the sub division of this particular paragraph. Okay, this is one paragraph. Within this paragraph you want to have a separate text written for this. Then if you press enter, you can do this, and press tab so that you will get another one, and press tab, I think part 3, and if you want another tab, so in this way you can add the sub tabs and you can select that. Let me delete this now. Okay, yes, I have deleted that. Okay, so these are the three different options that will be used for bullets and numbering. Okay, and to maintain the list. Okay, then coming to this point, decrease indent. So decrease indent means, so when you select this, and so you can see the indent will be decreased, and increase indent means it is going to increase this. So you can see, so it is moving towards the right side. When I say decrease, so it is moving towards the left side. So this is the ruler, so it is trying to fit in this particular box area, and this is something to sort the alphabets selected by sorted numerical data or numerical. This is something which you can use for sorting. Okay, this is used for something show height. Okay, that is for symbols. Let me select this and see what happens. See, you can see an arrow symbol and everything. Okay, right, this is how we use that. And this is about the alignment. If you want, this is already the left alignment. If you want to have it in the left right alignment, you can add it in the right, and if you want it to center, you can align it center and the left. I think so far this looks good, and you can see some this is not in a correct order, so most is ending here, by is ending here, regions is ending here, and so on. Just I wanted to have a justified format. So in that case, just select all this, click on this, so that you can see it came in all in a specific order, and the text is justified. I wanted to give a space after this, okay, like this. Okay, and then what we can do here is just select the entire text and have the space gap of 1.5, so that you will get a space gap of 1.5. and if you want 1.0, then it should be 1.0. in the same way 1.15 you can add it, and add space before paragraph, so you can add this function as well. Remove space before paragraph. This is about the paragraph to paragraph. And line spacing options, you can customize according to this indentation, the left, right, and if you want something by 1.05, you can add it and you can click OK, so that it will, you can have the customized space gap between each line of text or paragraph. Okay, so this is about the justification and the space gapping between the text or the paragraph. And other thing is shading. So color the background behind the selected text paragraphs, and if you want to add the color to this shading, something the black or blue or green or yellow, you can have that color added to this particular text. If you don't want, then if you can just select on this and just select the white. Okay, oh, sorry, let me select this, and there should be no color option, no color. Okay, let me click on again this, so it's not working. Let me try again the black, no color. No color should work, but or else we have another option here, you can fill no color. There is something wrong. Let me try again. Theme color. Okay, no color. Okay, no color. Or we can do one thing, Control Z, okay, if you do that, it will go off. And moving on to the borders, in the bottom border, if you want to add any borders to this, you can just select the border and you can add it, so that you get the border added to this particular text. Okay, and you can try the same for this below paragraphs. You can copy it from Google, and you can try to update this so that it will give you a decent how do we paragraph, I mean, how do we format the text in a specific order whenever you write a document. So this is about, we're discussing about the topic called top 10 countries with high populations in the world. Okay, so then we have written some lines of text here, and then we trying to give the description of this. So before to this, and I wanted to give about the title text as China. Okay, so I can bold it, underline it, and increase the size by some 20. Okay, and I can change this font to Cambria. Okay, so that means we are talking about the China population, and some introduction about the China. Officially the People's Republic of China, they call as PRC, and so on the description. So I hope you are good with understanding about the paragraphs, and in the last tutorial we have seen about the font. The next coming tutorial will be about the styles that we can use for the text. Thank you so much for watching.